I'm going to install my JEFA tech temporarily. I'm not going to put it in place for now. I'm actually utilizing my table for the first time. Look at that. Very nice. I'm very glad I put it like this. When I get back north, I'm going to polyurethane it, stain it, and do all that stuff and make it really, really nice. Because right now it feels a little rough, feels a little, I don't know. I just want to protect it like I did with this one. And that feels like a rock. And that's what I want for this one here. Besides, right now it looks a little odd, out of place with this color. So that's what I want to do when I get back within a few days. I don't want to go back. But anyway, I'm going to put this somewhere in a van temporarily. And I want to see if I can get Wi-Fi from Lydia's place. The Wi-Fi is not good enough, especially over here where I park. I didn't park too close to her house, so I can't really get much Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna try this, see how many amps it uses. I don't know. I forgot to ask, and then I'm gonna figure out. Actually, I can take this out right now, and I got to figure out where I want to mount this unit. I think I have to look at the instructions. I don't know if it's mounted like this or like this. Well, no, it's like this, because the antenna goes right here, and from the instructions that I've seen a picture somewhere, maybe on a website. It shows the unit the other way around. So let me get this together here and let's see where I'm going to put this thing. Took that little protective thing out. Now I'm going to put this antenna in here. I'm assuming it goes like that. And okay, so tighten that up, and then this moves independently. And so yeah, even has a little bobble right there, so you can put it level. But as you know, I live in a van, and the van is never level. So unless I had my van somewhere perfectly level on the ground, then I could put this in a level place. So in absence of a level place, I'm just gonna go square with everything else that I have. So I cannot put it here. I'm going to be limited on where I can put this thing. So I'm thinking back here, back there might be the place where I have to put this thing. Or I could put it over here, I guess. But over here it's going to get dirty, and the power needs to come from this side. I don't know if I can put this like this. I don't think I can. So, well, for now I'm just going to hold on the decision of where I'm going to put this. I want to connect the power to this thing. I want to see how much it draws, and I want to just connect it temporarily to see if I can get some Wi-Fi from Lidia. Usually I throw away the instructions, but this time I have to read them. And it looks like for a 12 volt installation, you don't need this whole unit, because this is the power and this is the 110 or 120 power thing. So you don't need that unless you go back to 110. So basically this is a transmitter, and it looks like I have to connect DC power. Okay, So that goes in there. Click. Does it stay in there? Okay, so that goes in there like that. I have two options with this system. I can either hardwire this to my fuse box. So that goes like that. Or I have the option of this 12-volt socket. So I can connect this to the 12-volt socket right behind me. So I can connect this over here, and let's see what happens. Let's see if those lights turn on. There you go. It turns on. Alright, so now this unit is much smaller. Well, I still have this cable here. Yeah. This is definitely on. I'm just confused. I'm confused about this cord because it has an input over here. So what is that for? Here's another thing. This bracket is no longer used because this bracket works with this unit as a whole with this 110 power supply thing. So if I take this out, this is no longer used. Now, how do you mount this thing? It does not have a way to mount it. And I'm confused about that thing right there. I don't know what that is. So let me read the instructions a little better and let's see what this is for, because here's the input for the cable that's going to come from the antenna, unless this is to connect to a computer. I don't know. I still don't quite know what that cable is for. I will have to contact tech support. The good thing with this product is that they have lifetime tech support. So if you have an issue, you can call them for the lifetime of the product. So this is the antenna. I don't want to tighten it too much. And here's the base. I can even put Velcro if I want to keep, or actually I thought of something else yesterday. I have this right here with a suction cup. This is a very powerful suction cup. This thing, I've put this thing underneath my van to Spielberger did. I don't film. So Spielberger put this underneath the van like this, where the camera is upside down, the unit, this thing on the side of the van on top, and they've never fall off. And it has never fallen off, even while I'm driving and he's trying to film and all that. So this is very strong, and I'm thinking if I can mount this like to the window, right, and I can mount this, I can turn this more so that this faces outward, and this tightens just like that, and right now it's in here secure. So if I put this on a window, okay, I suction this to the window, I can position this so that this antenna is facing out, and or it doesn't even have to face out. Maybe just I can just put it like this. Okay, so maybe I can put it like this. So this is the window, and I can put this right next to the window, and see how it works. So let me take this bottom piece out, and let me get this cable. So I've never used this. I don't know how well it works. If you want something that's more permanently mounted to your roof, I guess you could use this, but like I said before in the other video, from their tech recommendation, from JEFA tech recommendation, you need to, trying to see what this is for. That looks very fragile. It has this little wire right here. Can you see that? That little wire comes out. I don't know what that is. It comes from the inside. It comes out, and then it's kind of like welded over here in a corner. That point there looks very, very fragile. I mean, if you use this thing a few times, if you hit it the wrong way, I can see that thing breaking off. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's I have no idea. What happens if that breaks off? Will this stop working? I don't know. This is something I have to remember when I call tech support. What is that thing at the end? And does it make a difference if it breaks off?
Guard my soul and deliver me. Do not let me be ashamed, for I take refuge in you. Let integrity and uprightness preserve me, for I wait for you. Psalms 25, 20, 21.